What is up, YouTube? My name is Bubix once again, and I have recently hit level 40, so I'll be doing this leveling guide of 30 to 40, and I'm going to be taking you to a place where you grind. What are the alternatives to grinding? Whether if you don't want to grind, then I suggest other space to level. So this whole video is just gonna be about straight up leveling from 30 to 40. If you guys are not level 30 at the moment, or who just started off, I actually do have a video that is leveling guide from 10 to 30. So be sure to check that out beforehand. Hopefully I'll put up some kind of annotation here and there so you guys could click on that. And yeah, so we're gonna get started. I'm gonna be talking about the training location, the grinding spot, how to train or how to grind in that one location, and what to expect and how it feels to grind. So without any further ado, let's get started. Let me put this down and let's get started. So first things first, you hit level 30, or you already have been level 30, and this patch kicked in, and then now you just don't know where to level. I will tell you now. So first thing first, you're gonna go to Kerning City. This is the location, and very first location of grinding is actually called Sweet Valley. It is two maps away from two map to the right from Kerning City. So you're right here. It's gonna be two map over, 1, 2, and this is the location. So let's hop on over there, see how that location looks like, and I'll be telling you guys how you can grind efficiently and all that good stuff. Those of you guys who have been leveling from 1 to 30, you do know how grindy this game gets. But from 30 to 40, it's just a whole new level. So think of that grinding from 1 through 30 and just multiply that by 5 or 10 times even. It is very grindy, but there are alternative ways that you could do so, which really benefits you. I think it will be a lot more easier in my half, but at the same time, excuse me, it's gonna actually take away some of your time in leveling. So this is gonna be your first location. It is once again called Sweet Valley, and what you do is you're gonna be killing these chickens and mushroom. Here are the spawn location. It's gonna be 1. It's gonna be 2 over here, 3 over here, and 4 over here. So you guys pretty much gonna be mobbing them and then kill them. Once you kill all of them, they do give about, if I remember correctly, you get about 2000 EXP, close to 2000 EXP. Once you clear this area, you're gonna hop on over to the other side, and mobbing location 1, 2, and 1 lastly 3. As of right now, there is not that many people here because it's at channel 41, but I do recommend you being with a lot of people. So all you have to do is attack a monster, and then eventually the monster is gonna die by other people attacking it. Key thing to remember, as you're farming here, it's gonna be from level 30 to 32. As you're farming here, you're gonna be receiving a lot of this red leaf as well as the white potion. So this is gonna be your time to really grind up your potion for the later runs. My recommendation is from 30 to 32. However, if you want, you could actually go higher by staying here till level 33 and even 34. But I feel like 34 is a little pushing it, just because these monsters are level 33. So like I mentioned, level 30 to 32, that is my max, but if you want to go to 33, that is okay as well. Just remember, from 32 to 33, you're gonna be spending a little bit more time on doing so keep that in mind while grinding. Once you hit level 32, what you're gonna do is head on to a next grinding location. It's gonna be 2 map up top right. It's called Rough Sand Cliff, or no, Hill. Rough Sand Hill. It's gonna be 2 maps up, and over here you're gonna be killing cactus and stuff like that. So once again, let's hop on over there to see what they have and where the spawn location, where the grinding spot that people usually take. and we'll continue on from that one. One thing to note is that as you are grinding from 30 to 34, or however like level 40, when you're grinding, you will get lots and lots of useless equipment. So there are two options to it. If you are in desperate needs of mesos, I suggest you just NPC them. But if you have decent amount of mesos, then I suggest you break them and get onyx crystal, because as of right now, onyx crystals sells like hotcakes. They are very, very high in demand, so don't be shy to put it up on the black market. Everybody's actually gonna buy it, so you'll make a lot of money through that. So as you're grinding, you'll be making money, which is fantastic. And as we're speaking, we have arrived to our second grinding location. Once again, you're gonna be fighting a brown bee. You're gonna be fighting this cactus and this wooden guy that is actually a monster you'll be fighting. So as of now, a lot of people have been just sticking to this cave right here, or I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but this one location. Spawning locations are here, center, and one lastly top. These monsters tend to give about like 3k EXP. They're decent. People grind here from 32 to 34. However, some people, like I personally recommend grinding up to 36, but it is a little pushing it if you're just using this one circle location. What I used to do was, people used to go up and down. So people used to kill things there, come up here, kill a monster here, and up here. So a lot more mobbing, but as of now, people have been just sticking around here, which is okay. But sometimes the monster does not spawn as fast than other locations, so you will have to wait sometimes for the monster to spawn, which is kind of time consuming, a little lazy, but overall it is decent place to grind. So once again, you'll be grinding here from level 32 to 34. So let's say you don't want to do all this. You're like, hey man, I'm really sick of grinding. Is there any other choice option that I could go by? Actually, there is. So let me show you. What you could do is, actually you could start doing PQs. What PQ is it's like a party quest. It's a 4-man party, and then you go into this one dungeon, and then you do objectives, and you kill monsters, and you get rewards. One of the party quest that you can do at starting at level 30 is Tria PQ. It's called Tria PQ because the PQ is actually located inside Tria. So let's hop on over to Tria, see where that place is located, and we'll talk a little bit more about it. So let me get onto the taxi service over here and hop on over. So this Tria PQ is actually a level 33 PQ. So some people could refer it as level 33 PQ. Some people will refer it to TPQ, short word for Tria Party Quest, aka. So once you're in Tria, you'll be hitting your tab button, and it is located right here, level 33 PQ. I recommend doing this. It does give a lot of EXP. I personally tried it out at level 32 and onward, because Cactus area there's happened to be a lot of bots running around, so I wasn't able to do much of a grinding that I wanted. So I actually tried the PQ method, and it actually works pretty well. Only one downside is that you are limited to 8 keys, so you gotta use it wisely. What I did was I grind the chicken map, because chicken map is actually very easy to grind, and once I finished that location, I went to the cactus map and I leveled once. So I hit level 33 and I started doing PQs, and they only took me like 3 PQ runs to get one full level from 33 to 34. And once you hit level 34, you could actually keep on doing it, but from level 34, one run was equivalent to 25% around. So if you do the math, that's like 4 runs and you will be able to get to the 35 easily. However, once you hit level 35, you're probably gonna lose all your keys. Then you're gonna be grinding from the rest of your time, because keys doesn't respawn or restock every 3 hours. So that is an option. However, if you are like grinding and you want to save your keys until you do the big stuff, like I mentioned, you get to stay at this rough sand hill until level 34 or 35. 35 will be my max, just because there's a lot of bots and it really hinders your grinding. But if you are crazy and you are insanely want to level fast, then I suggest you stay until level 36. If you choose the level 35 route, what you do after is you'll be coming to this location called Melted Garden, and you're gonna be killing a rabbit with wheels and like chickens and bees, yada yada. This map is okay. Let's actually head on over there because there is a taxi service. This map is good, however it's not the best. That's what I would like to say. It's not the best just because of the fact that, you know, the map layout is not well suited for grinding, but people do grind here. One other thing that you could also grind is this bunny. It's level 38 bunny, and then it's pretty good. It gives chance to get a crystals. So what you're gonna do is you guys gonna be farming here, jumping down over. Spawning location is 1, 2, 3, and one lastly 4. Like I mentioned, this place is good, but it's not the best. I actually grinded from 35 to 36 and it felt very, very, very slow. But it is possible if you just use maneuver it correctly. So yeah, you hit level 36. You're like, now what? Now you'll be heading on to this location. It's called Small Rock Cliff, and over here you'll be fighting like skeletons and scorpions, and you will be staying there until level 40. So that's gonna be your final grinding location. I personally took the different route. I actually went to this 38 level PQ, and people call it TDPQ, short aka Tower Defense Party Quest, because this PQ is pretty much like party quest. You just like a tower defense. You just defend your center core, and then you just monster waves comes after waves, and you just kill them. There's some boss that spawns. You kill them. You break if the gate breaks or your guard dies, then you could revive the guard to get more EXP. You could actually repair the gate to get more EXP. So I feel like the EXP is very good in Tower Defense PQ. And from level 36 to 38, I spent about 4 to 6 keys, and I was able to hit level 38 easily. One also good thing is that there is a little repeatable quest that you could do, and every time you complete it, you'll be getting 400k EXP, which is pretty good in my opinion. So you could do that. I personally took that route. However, like I said, there is a limitation because there is only 8 key that you could spend. So think wisely. So yeah, if you do all this guide, you will definitely hit level 40 in about 2 to 3 days. That's the max that I could say. If you fully dedicate yourself and just purely grinding, then I'm pretty sure you'll hit in 1 day. If you really like grind, like literally 1 day. But other than that, do not overwork yourself. There is still time until next patch comes for level 50 cap. So take your time on it. Enjoy the sceneries. Enjoy your time. Just enjoy the game. That is the whole point of this game anyway. So let's recap. So at level 30, you're gonna be going to Sweet Valley, which is located 2 maps right from Kerning City. You're gonna be level from 30 to 32 or 33, depending on how you feel. Once you hit that max level, you're gonna move up and go to Rough Sand Hill, and you'll be leveling from either 32 to 34, 33 to 34, 32 to 35, or however long. My max was 35. That is my limit. So you could do that up to level 35. Come to Melted Garden, and grind from 35 to 36, and from 36 to 40 you'll be grinding at Small Rock Cliff. That is just purely grinding. If you choose to take this PQ route that I personally take hybridly, is do the chicken map, Sweet Valley, go up to level 32, go up to Rough Sand Hill, level up to 33, and come to Tria PQ and then level up to 35. And once you hit level 35, technically you can do the level 38 PQ. However, people are not gonna get you as much or party with you as much because it does require decent amount of damage. So recommendation level is 36, but technically you can, if you know people who are already level 40 that wants to help you out, then be my guest, go in at 35, do you boo boo, you do you, and you'll be fantastic. So yes, all the PQs that I mentioned in this video, I will do a in-depth guide about it and make a video on it in the future, so be sure to check that out. So yeah, level 30 to 40 guide. What are your thoughts? Did you guys learn something? I hope you did. Did you guys enjoy this video? I hope you did as well. If you liked the video, please do hit that like button. If you dislike it, please hit that dislike button so I know, so I could improve. If you guys want to see more content similar to this, be sure to hit that subscribe button so whenever I post a video, you'll be notified. All that good stuff. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Once again, this is Bubix to you, saying level hard, but don't overwork yourself because that is lame. So yeah, thank you guys for watching once again, and I will catch you guys all later. Ciao.